Did you know that there's a mysterious object orbiting Earth that has been there for over 13,000 years? It's known as the Black Knight satellite, and no one really knows where it came from. Is it a piece of ancient alien technology? Is it a secret space mission from the US or another government? Or is it just an eerie piece of space junk? The truth remains one of the most baffling mysteries of modern science and space exploration. Let's dive into the legend of the Black Knight satellite and the strange facts that make it a subject of intrigue. The Black Knight satellite is a strange, enigmatic object that has captured the imaginations of UFO enthusiasts, conspiracy theorists, and even scientists for decades. The story of the Black Knight begins in the 1950s, when a series of unusual signals were detected by radio operators. These signals seemed to be coming from an object in Earth's orbit, but it wasn't anything they recognized. The first reported signals were so strange and complex that scientists couldn't explain them. Were they from an alien civilization? Or was something else at play? Now let's pause for a moment and take a step back. The term Black Knight satellite wasn't even coined until years after the first mysterious signals were detected. The object became more widely known after several strange events occurred over the following decades. In the late 1950s, satellites like Sputnik were launched into space and astronauts were beginning to explore the skies. But there was one satellite, unlike any other, that seemed to be an outlier in the growing number of objects orbiting the Earth. In 1960, radio operators from the US Navy's VLF, Very Low Frequency system, detected strange transmissions. It was speculated that these signals could be coming from a foreign satellite or some kind of mysterious object in orbit. Yet no known satellites were in that exact orbit. Some speculated that these signals were from an alien spacecraft. Could it be the Black Knight satellite? But it wasn't until 1963 that the Black Knight satellite really started to gain attention. That's when astronaut Gordon Cooper, while aboard the Mercury Atlas 9 spacecraft, reportedly saw a strange object in orbit. Cooper claimed that the object was about the size of a car, and that it appeared to be moving erratically in space, defying the laws of physics as we understood them at the time. While Cooper's sighting wasn't directly linked to the Black Knight, it added fuel to the fire of mystery surrounding the object in Earth's orbit. Over the years, several more sightings and unexplained phenomena have added to the intrigue. Some claim that photographs taken by NASA's STS-88 space shuttle mission in 1998 show a dark, angular object with a shape similar to a satellite which some believe could be the Black Knight. The object appears to be quite old and weathered, suggesting it may have been in orbit for a very long time. But here's where it gets even stranger. Some conspiracy theorists have proposed that the Black Knight satellite is actually a piece of ancient alien technology, left behind by an extraterrestrial civilization long before humanity's first space missions. The theory suggests that it was sent to Earth as a kind of monitoring device, silently observing our planet for millennia. Could it have been here for over 13,000 years? That's what some researchers believe, as the satellite seems to have been in orbit long before any known space exploration missions were launched. Now, you might be thinking, what about the evidence? What makes the Black Knight satellite different from other space debris or natural phenomena? Well, here's the thing. There's no official record or clear confirmation of the object's existence from NASA or any other government space agency. This has led to a lot of speculation, as official statements often remain vague or non-committal. One of the most interesting aspects of the Black Knight mystery is the strange consistency of the theories surrounding it. From ancient astronaut theorists to space enthusiasts, many are convinced that the object is not just a piece of space junk, but something much more significant. They point to the fact that many of the transmissions and sightings have occurred during key moments of space exploration, adding an extra layer of mystery. But could it simply be a case of mistaken identity? Some skeptics suggest that the Black Knight satellite is in fact just space debris, or even the remains of a forgotten satellite. After all, space is filled with thousands of pieces of man-made objects, And it's possible that the Black Knight could be one of these, albeit one with a far more intriguing backstory. Yet despite these explanations, the mystery persists. The Black Knight satellite continues to capture the public's imagination, partly because of the unanswered questions it raises. Why did the mysterious signals appear? Why have some astronauts and astronauts' missions reported strange sightings? And what exactly is that dark object that some claim to be the Black Knight? So, what's the truth behind the Black Knight satellite? Is it a piece of ancient alien technology silently orbiting our planet, watching us from above? Or is it just an old piece of space junk with a history clouded in coincidence and speculation? The reality may be stranger than we can imagine, and the mystery of the Black Knight remains one of the most enduring puzzles in the history of space exploration. For now, the Black Knight satellite continues to be a symbol of the unknown, a cosmic enigma hanging silently in the vastness of space. Its true purpose, origin, and nature may remain hidden for years to come. But the allure of the unknown will continue to spark curiosity, fueling our fascination with what or who might be out there in the great expanse above.